Well, you're here because you filled out a survey about a guy, and there's great news. This guy scores A+. plus. He is truly an exceptional guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He isn't just full of talk, he's the kind who actually gets things done. You'll spot him working hard, staying upbeat, and even finding smart ways to handle challenges. He isn't likely to give up easily or get stuck.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When something goes wrong at work, he's the kind who bounces back, not breaks down. He stays calm and rarely loses his cool, even when things are tough. Instead of blaming others or sulking, he'll want to talk things through and find answers together.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work generally like and respect him. He's good at speaking his mind without being rude. So even when there's a disagreement, he won't pick fights or hurt others. He listens and tries to understand others' feelings, and he's thoughtful in how he treats everyone.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
If you shine in your career, he will feel genuinely proud of you, not insecure. He wants both of you to succeed and will celebrate your achievements honestly with a big smile and maybe even some thoughtful words or surprises. You won't have to worry about him acting cold, pulling away, or making sharp comments.
What if you start earning more than him?
He won't secretly resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. Instead, he will appreciate your achievements and feel lucky to have a strong partner beside him. He'll stay supportive and won't make you feel guilty about your pay.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He works hard and earns well, but sometimes he might not pay much attention to organizing his money. He doesn't always plan every expense and could miss little details, but he's not reckless or out of control. If you remind him, he listens and tries to improve.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He is honest about what he has and doesn't try to show off or pretend to be richer. You won't catch him borrowing money just to impress others or buying things he can't afford. You'll feel comfortable and not pressured to keep up appearances.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is warm hearted and generous both in his actions and thinking. You'll notice that he's willing to help others, not just with money, but also with advice, time, or emotional support. If someone needs help, he won't hesitate to reach out.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and honest about money, not secretive or controlling. You won't have to wonder where the money goes or feel kept in the dark about finances. There's no drama or power struggle from his side, so you can trust him with important matters.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared, not just your responsibility. He understands that a good home needs teamwork, and he's happy to pitch in and help, whether it's cooking, cleaning, or taking care of everyday chores. You won't hear him say, "That's your job," or expect you to manage everything alone.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will genuinely help with chores and diapers, not just stand by and give instructions. You won't find him only watching or telling you what to do while you do all the work. He believes in sharing the load and making sure you aren't left feeling tired or alone.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He truly tries to understand your side and doesn't just argue for the sake of winning. If there's a disagreement, he listens and asks questions to see how you feel instead of pushing his own opinion the whole time. If he makes a mistake, he's open to admitting it and changing his ways.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
Even when he's angry, he stays respectful and doesn't say hurtful things or act aggressive. You won't hear him yelling, insulting, or losing his temper in ways that make you feel scared or small. You can trust that disagreements won't turn into shouting matches or mean words.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he isn't the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. He stays calm and doesn't lose control over small things. So you won't find yourself walking on eggshells around him. This is actually a positive sign, not a red flag.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and take responsibility when he's at fault. If something goes wrong, you won't hear excuses or get blamed just to protect his ego. He's mature enough to admit his mistakes, apologize sincerely, and work on fixing things.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and truly understands that no means no. He wants you to feel safe and comfortable and values your feelings and choices in every situation. With him, you can be confident that your voice matters and your limits will always be honored.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he doesn't take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and needs, and he respects yours without getting upset or sulking. You won't see him making you feel guilty or acting distant just because you said no.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and never use them to hurt or embarrass you later. He values trust and knows that what you share together is special and private. You won't have to worry about him sharing personal details or making jokes at your expense.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His loyalty runs deep and he knows the value of commitment and trust in a relationship. You won't find him flirting, hiding things, or chasing attention elsewhere.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not overpossessive. He doesn't act jealous, controlling, or watch your every move with suspicion. If you want to spend time with friends or pursue hobbies, he will support you, not try to limit or control you.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, with him, being protective is about caring for you, not about controlling you. He wants you to feel safe and supported, but doesn't cross into telling you what to do or making decisions for you. His strength is meant to stand beside you, not hold you back.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort, not something for you to manage alone. He believes that both parents share the job of raising kids, from daily care to important decisions. You won't find him leaving all the work on your shoulders or disappearing when things get tough.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or feel upset, he will stay calm and not lose his temper. He understands that children make mistakes and need gentle support, not shouting or harsh words. With him, your children will feel safe coming to him even when things go wrong.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will fully support your role as both a mother and your own person. He knows that you have dreams, feelings, and needs beyond just taking care of the family. With him, you'll feel valued as a partner, as a parent, and as an individual all at once.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the kind of man who supports your career now only to ask you to quit after you have a child. His support is genuine and doesn't come with hidden conditions or future demands. You won't be pressured to give up your job or feel trapped at home against your wishes.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just polite words on the surface. When he meets or spends time with them, you'll notice genuine kindness, respect, and interest in their lives. If they need help or support, he'll offer it with an open heart, not out of duty alone. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expect them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. He won't shout, blame, or stir up drama, even if the situation feels complicated. You won't have to worry about fights or feeling stuck between him and your family.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he isn't the type who is modern with you but expects you to act like a traditional supportive wife just for show in front of his relatives. He believes in honesty and doesn't want you to pretend or feel forced to change yourself for anyone. If he's supportive and caring in private, he'll be the same when others are around.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not just stay out of it or side with others. He understands that standing by you during tough moments is important and he won't leave you feeling alone or ignored. With him, you'll always have a partner who stands with you when things get tough.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
No, he is not a mummy's boy who always puts his mother's wishes above yours. He respects both you and his mother, but he understands that your partnership comes first after marriage. He won't ignore your feelings or let you be treated badly just to keep peace.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He understands that some things are meant to stay just between you two, and he values your trust and privacy. This respect keeps your relationship strong, safe, and private.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, as we saw at the start, this guy scores A+. plus. He is truly an exceptional guy. Being in a relationship with this man feels warm, supportive, and equal day in and day out. You'll find he's caring and respects your opinions, making each day lighter and more joyful.